dance vibes going on.
Yeah.
On the view.
All right, I think we're about ready to get started. Steph, come on. Come on now. Give a huge round of applause. Steph is a pastry chef. Steph is a fly fisher. And Steph is going to tell you more about her life right now. Give it up for Steph.
Hello, everyone. I don't do improv. I just am improv adjacent. So these are lived experiences that I already lived in the past. So I'm gonna do a little road trip vibe because it's summer. The weather's nice. So I'm gonna give you a little taste of. I love road trips. I love getting behind the wheel, getting the hair blowing on the open road. I road tripped all around the country, and I'm going to tell you about the time that I went to Provo, Utah with my good friend. So my friend calls me up, and she's like, guess what? Can you come with me to Provo, Utah tomorrow? I need to get a bronchial exam. And I was like, oh my God, yes, please. I'm honored that you would ask me. So what is happening is we live in the middle of nowhere in Montana, and she needs to go to New Zealand where she's going to work, and she needs to get her lungs examined to make sure she doesn't have tuberculosis. This is a requirement, and you need to go to a designated facility that can do this exam and x-rays. I don't know anything about the health profession, but that's a thing. So I was like, of course I'll go to Provo, Utah with you tomorrow. It is about an 8-hour drive. I don't know anything about Provo, Utah. I know there's some Mormons in Salt Lake City. I know, it's the Wild West, anything could happen. So she pulls up, and her parents, Ford F-350 truck for this 8-hour drive. And I'm like, great, perfect, lots of leg room, get in. She's like, hey, would you actually mind driving? I have a UTI, and I need to be laying down for all of the drive. And I was like, okay, great. So we start driving. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced a UTI, but it gives you the urge to pee about every 5 seconds. So we are pulling over at every gas station. She's doing a little light pee. We're getting back in the car. This road trip is taking 10 to 12 hours. It is a long road trip. So we get down there, we get to our Airbnb. She's like, let's go out for a light dinner. Provo, Utah is the home of BYU, which is Brigham Young University, which is the home of the Mormons. So I don't know, fighting Mormons? I don't think they're into that, but I don't know what their mascot, shout out if you know anything about it.
Cougars.
Ew, no they're not.
I think they are.
Okay. They what?
Okay.
The Cougars.
I believe
They're the Cougars? Okay.
I mean, famously the inverse, but anyway, so we go out to a light meal. There is no booze in this whole town, and I wasn't told this, but I assumed if we were going on a fun little road trip down to get her bronchial exam that I would be having some drinks. And they're like, we have 2% beer, and I was like, get out of here. So anyway, we have our nice little dinner. It's a pleasure. She's a joy. We get up tomorrow. We go to her bronchial exam, and I have the pleasure of wandering around the BYU campus during while she gets looked up and down, I guess. And there are signs. I don't know. I didn't grow up in a Mormon community, obviously. I don't know anything about Mormonism other than I literally know nothing. There's signs that are kissing is okay, and I'm like, what is going on here? Is this a joke? And good to hug, and I'm like, excuse me, I don't know what is happening. And I overhear these conversations of these people who are probably 19 years old, and I've been on many a college campus, and all of these conversations are well, it's our third date, but I think I'm really ready to settle down with him, and just all of these 19-year-olds ready to get married at the drop of a hat, and I'm like, this is not the conversation I'm used to hearing on college campuses. Anyway, she's done with her bronchial exam. Turned out, no tuberculosis. So we're good to go. We head back up on our, 8 to 20 hour drive, and that's our road trip.
Hey, Doc, this is just a bronchial exam, so you just need to check me up. You don't need to check me down. Just from here up is all you need to examine, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You don't need to look me up and down.
Okay.
Just up.
From the waist up.
Yeah. You don't need to know anything.
I'm from New Zealand.
Yeah, I understand that is technically down under.
Right.
You just need to stay above the belt.
It's hard for me, and let me explain why.
Okay.
Because in New Zealand, everything is reversed. So do you understand how the toilets spin backwards?
It's
Right?
backwards, yeah.
So for me, when you say up, I'm looking down. Do you understand? It's the other way around for me.
Okay, so
I just need you to be really clear
in
about
your
what
words, or only look down.
Okay.
Nope. See, now you're.
You just need to. You need to buy low and sell high. Okay, I've got it. Do you hear that? It's buy low, sell high. Tell me when I'm about there.
Yeah, actually, you got it perfectly.
All right, exactly. Perfect.
All right. Well, I'll leave that.
Thanks.
All right, so you'd like a drink, Manhattan, you said?
Yes.
All right, would you like that down, up, on the rocks? How do you prefer that?
Swirling the way our toilets do. To the left.
No. Oh, there's just nothing I love more than a good Cougar football game. Yes. What do we have here?
Ooh, a little bit of lunch. It looks like.
A little bit of chop appetizer. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Football boy.
Arr. You getting ready to punch?
Getting ready over there
Over
with
there.
some muscly
Yeah.
Hey, I'm only 18. I'm a freshman.
Fuck off. Always trying to ruin it for me.
every time.
Jesus.
So literal.
You know how much
all the
money we have to
time.
pay for seats on the 50-yard line?
That's right, $272.
$272.
Sorry, I could say I'm older.
Yeah.
I'm 22.
Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I had to pee. I didn't know there was someone in here. I can go.
No, please.
Are you sure you don't have to go? You were in here first.
No, I was just thinking.
What were you thinking about? I'm sorry, too forward.
No.
If you wouldn't
Go
mind
ahead.
shutting your eyes and telling me about your life.
Is someone in here?
Hi. Yes. Did you come in?
I was just trying to use the bathroom.
Yeah,
It sounds like
come
it's
on in.
occupied.
Please.
Well, yeah, we're going one at a time, but if you have to go really badly, you're welcome to
Oh,
go
it looks like a
first.
single stall.
Yeah, sure is.
That's why we have to go one at a time.
Just wait outside.
Are you sure?
It's up to you.
It's actually refreshingly honest in here, right? I feel
I
like we were
feel
about
that
to get
way.
real.
Get
Get
let's
into
talk
it.
about what's wrong with our relationships.
Yeah. Not our relationship. We just met.
No,
like
I don't know.
outside
I don't know her.
relationships. Yeah.
I'll come in, but I'm gonna face towards the back corner.
That's fine. Come on in.
Whatever you need to do to feel comfortable.
So, what brings you to this rest stop?
I'm just trying to get to
I was
Canada.
gonna squat, but then I thought, I don't think I have the thigh strength for it, and I want to be honest about that, so I just sat right on the sturdy side.
I'm proud. You're brave.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Is it my turn yet? I
No.
can't.
No.
I have
How long do you take to pee?
I have a
normally?
slow stream, and I want to apologize for that.
Can't you hear that light trickle?
It's a light trickle.
This is gonna take a while. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to Canada.
Oh. Are you on the run?
Running after someone.
A woman? A
Yes.
man?
I want her to be my wife. But she's about to get married in Canada, and I have to stop it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, you know what, I gotta toot a little.
I'll break eye contact.
Alright, I'm done tooting.
Good.
Wow, I really respect that. Going after a woman just like in the movies.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
Dude.
thought.
How's it going out there?
Well, I was about
She was
to
about
wipe,
to wipe.
and then I realized I forgot if it's front to back or back to front.
You forgot?
I don't want to mess it up in front of other people.
You could ask.
Yeah, you
Well,
can ask.
I guess that is what I'm essentially doing at this point. Is I'm asking, is it front to back or back to front?
You go.
Ezekiel, Jeremiah, please come hither.
Yes, Father?
Did you say Ezekiel Jeremiah?
No,
Yes.
Ezekiel and Jeremiah.
Oh, my
Get out of
bad.
here, Ezekiel, Jeremiah.
You're so mean!
Yeah, you have both of our names.
Ah!
Anyway,
I'm
sorry,
so
Father.
glad that I'm glad he's gone. Todd, you can come too. I love you. Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Todd, I have something to confess.
Ezekiel, Jeremiah.
It's
You
yours,
already
name,
are
Ezekiel,
named-
Jeremiah?
Mine is Ezekiel.
No, so she
okay,
has
that's
to
my
be.
fault. That's my fault.
You're so mean!
Oh, you're the worst.
Thank God you're here.
Yeah.
Can we step forward? All one step? Come in closer. I have something I have to tell you both. Listen now, I've been a practicing Mormon for 32 years.
I'm sorry, I can't hold my tongue. That's not Todd, that's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Todd, all three. That's my name.
You gave her 3 names, Father?
Father.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for my confession. I've been a practicing Mormon for 32 years and I don't know what the fuck is going on. So yes, I gave him 3 names. I thought that's the amount of names that you do. I don't know!
It makes up for the sex that he's not having.
We're not supposed to have sex!
We're not! That's why we all
We can't have
soak!
sex.
We soak!
We soak.
That's real!
That's a real thing.
Soaking? I
Yeah.
don't want to learn that.
I don't know if I want to teach you.
I have to ask you something. I'm ready. Wait for me to ask you.
I'm ready. I think I know what you're gonna ask me.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Well, you know how me and Steve have been seeing each other for a while. I know exactly what you're gonna. And you're my best friend.
Exactly.
And it's just that I want to feel closer to him, but you know we can't have
I
sex. And
So you want his penis to
So-
sit in your vaginal juices while I jump?
Look, I need you to jump hard, alright? I mean, like, start jumping slowly, but then when I give you the signal, I just need you to start jumping up and down as fast as you can.
Steve is gonna tell you to jump hard, and don't listen to him because I want it so low. I want it.
Listen, I live downstairs. Please stop. Whatever you're doing up there. It's just
I think you
so...
know. I think you know what we're doing up there.
Are you
And
doing
if
what
you
I...
ever want to come up, be a hump jumper yourself.
You call yourself a hump jumper?
That's why it's... I just thought I was gonna... That's why you made that shirt.
Yeah.
Now a lot of things make sense.
Yeah.
That's cool, but...
Well, I'm sorry if we're disturbing your homework.
Yeah, I'm just doing homework. Just downstairs, 2
It
plus
sounds
2.
like you're masturbating.
Why would you think that?
Just because of you said like, yeah, I'm just doing homework.
That's all I'm doing.
Is it? You sound guilty.
What do you mean you can't be my hump jumper anymore? You met someone?
I don't know. The guy downstairs. He was interested in me more than just as a jumper.
You think
No.
I think of you as just my hump jumper?
Well, we haven't really done much else together for the past month.
Well, I'm horny.
So am I. And you never offered to let your boyfriend soak inside me.
Bro, if you need me to jump for you, I'll jump for you.
Nah, dude, we're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we figured it out.
How are you gonna do it?
We got a bed.
Just vibrate
Like
on its
a
own?
vibrating bed.
Oh my God, worked around the rules.
Yeah.
I guess I'm-
Somebody else is still doing it. It's not us.
I guess I'm not needed anymore.
Sorry, I'm like so sorry.
It's okay. Gas takes a while.
It's fine.
What?
You guys okay?
Yeah, nothing's wrong.
Nothing happened
Well, you were gone.
at all.
What could have? I was gone for like 3 minutes.
That's 180 seconds.
Are you sure neither of you want to sit up front?
No.
No, we're good.
It's just that it's 10 hours, and
That's thousands of seconds.
No, come on, you've been practicing.
That's. Hold on.
Hold on.
are you guys doing math?
7,000,000 seconds.
Seems unlikely.
Well, you do it then. Sorry, I'm on edge.
It's fine. You know, when we get there, I want you guys to act surprised.
Wait, can you look behind you?
Not really, I'm driving.
I'll do it in the rear view.
Yeah.
Do you want it to look like?
Uh-huh. Okay. That was good.
Can I try?
I don't think you're nailing it.
I think you're like, it's like, I'm like,
Yeah, no, I see.
yeah, and you're like, should I be?
Yeah, it's not a question of if you're surprised. It's more of you're definitely surprised.
Yeah.
But isn't being surprised just a question of what's happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
try
really
it again.
true. Oh, yeah, go. I thought that.
Are you sure nobody wants to come up front?
No, that seat is
No.
spiky.
The dog tore out some of the cushioning, but if you sit over on the right-
Bridget, we don't want to come up in the front.
Okay, it's
We
just
just want to be back here.
I thought when we set out on this trip to find our birth father who donated to that sperm bank 27 years ago, and you know, when we found each other, I was like, this is amazing. I have siblings.
Right.
But we could be a real family if we found our dad. So just, I don't want to like shock him. I want him to be like, oh my God, we accidentally ran into you. So maybe like think more about that than just regular surprise. Like, oh my gosh, you look like me. I look like you. Are you my dad? What weird.
I hear you,
Uh-huh.
and I don't like to have other people's narratives imposed on me.
What?
What?
You should hear what Sarah's self-narrative is for when she discovers Dad.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it?
Go on.
Okay. So, do you remember the face I made earlier? I'll show. Look in it one more.
That one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that, and then I have a spoken word poem I'm gonna perform. And it kind of, I don't want to give it all away here because it takes kind of the juice out of what it's gonna be when I get there. But it's gonna be something like, Dad, now, here, me, you, us, together. Again, I don't want to really
Don't
ruin
do
the
it
rest
all.
of it.
Yeah,
I'm not
don't
going
do
to
it
do
all.
the rest of it. But
There's
and
more.
Right, and I'm.
I got a narrative.
Oh yeah, what's yours?
How did you kill my father?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be super confused that I'm meeting my father if I also thought that he killed my father.
Why would you think he killed your father?
Because that's crazy.
Hold on.
Bridget, don't pull over.
Bridget, don't pull over.
We have hours of
14
We have 8
hours.
to 28 hours of driving. That's like 7.
Please don't try to do the math.
million
You
seconds.
don't have to.
You okay? You look kind of nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous that I have the Black Death.
If you've got the Black Death, they're not going to let you in.
Yeah, they're definitely not gonna let me in.
No, that's like one of the questions. Is, do you have the Black Death? What, are you bringing the plague?
Yeah,
And
I
if you
just
say
want to
you-
go to the water park.
Water parks hate plagues. It's like it's real transmissible.
I mean, I get it. I just like you know, I didn't think they'd be screening for medieval diseases anymore.
Yeah. I've got an open wound on my back.
Yeah, I was bit by a rat this morning.
Oh my God. So you don't know whether you have the plague. You just could have the plague.
I could have the plague.
If you had the plague, it would totally infect me because of my open wound. It would just go.
What happened? Why do you have an open wound?
I got bit by a rat yesterday. Hard.
Is it festering?
Oh, it's festering. Yeah, it smells like almonds.
I'm gonna bite your ass. Good.
Just here to get a test? Okay. It's gonna...
What was the rat like?
He was really creepy. Yeah, and
The one that I had was making these weird back and forth motions. Like it was a puppet rat almost. What are you? Are you a gangster rat?
I'm a rat. I'm trying to be scary. Is this scary?
I mean, I definitely don't want you to bite me, but you look like you're auditioning for Fosse.
Oh, thank you.
Not in a good way.
your rat sounded really lively.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got a little cane and a little top hat.
So much cooler than mine. Mine
No,
just
still
said he was
bit
gonna
me.
bite my ass and go. Yeah.
How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think.
Yeah. Me too. I got a chunk of some flesh.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah.
What did you, I mean, I know we've kind of been experimenting,
Well,
getting out there with our...
My personality was, Broadway star. You know that's what I've always wanted to be.
Tim.
Why do I have to be a rat? I could be a star.
Tim, you said you were moving away from Broadway. That's... You've
Not
been-
in my heart. Not in my heart.
Okay, give me a sample. Do it. Get
Really?
It. Get it. Yeah, I want to
Hold
see
on,
it.
let me get my key.
I want to have it in my mind.
All right, let's get some back out here.
I was just sitting at my seat realizing that my next story, another theme is I don't know what's going on in a lot of these road trips. And I think that's kind of a me thing. So I was heading up to Inner Mongolia, which is a part of China. It's not Mongolia. I didn't know that before I headed up there. And so we get off the train. I'm there for like a kind of a weekend school excursion when I was in China, and we are in Hohhot, which is the capital of Inner Mongolia, hustling, bustling industrial town. I wouldn't honeymoon there. And we meet up with our driver. We all get on this bus. I haven't been on a bus that had just no inkling of seatbelts in like quite some time. Like not even like a like, you don't actually have to wear it, but like here it is. No seatbelt. We're not doing that here. Okay, so we get on the bus. I'm with my friends. We're kind of hanging out in the back. And the bus driver gets on and puts on, one of those like movies in the bus. And we're like, okay, fun. We're getting a little taste of like what's happening. It is a Genghis Khan biopic. Appropriate for the area because he was from this region, and I was like, cool, this is fun. We're gonna get a little Genghis Khan info. So we're driving around, we go to different sites, and we get out, we come back into the bus. The bus driver is viewing this movie like it's his first time he's watching it. He's giggling along, he's laughing, whatever. And we're like, okay, this guy loves Genghis Khan. Okay, great. As you do. And, okay, we've done everything that we need to do in Hohhot. We're actually going to head out into the Mongolian steppe, into, like, some yurts. We're going to do some yurt activities, which actually just ended up getting blackout drunk on Chinese grain liquor. Wow. But we didn't know that yet. So we're driving, and it is barren. There is nothing for miles around. This bus driver is driving and watching the Mongolian biopic of Genghis Khan at the same time. Lanes mean nothing to him. He is all over the road. He does not care. Any sort of speed limit, anything, disregard. It's not time for that. It's time to watch this Genghis Khan biopic. We continue. This is like a long drive. Once again, I don't know. Everything was in Chinese in advance, and despite the fact that I should have known what I was doing before I went traveling. I didn't. So it was once again like a 10-hour drive. I thought we were going to perhaps be getting into some other feature films on the bus ride, but we actually weren't. We were going to continue watching the Genghis Khan biopic over and over and over again, leading me to believe that this bus driver had actually seen this film before, and it was not his first time watching it, as I had previously suspected. I needed to know what it was, so I looked it up today because I was like, what is this biopic? It was produced by Mongolia Productions, so a little tiny bit of, propaganda, by the Chinese government, and they submitted it to the, 77th Academy Awards for Best Foreign Film, and it was rejected. So, that's what we're working with, the biopic. So we're driving down the road. This guy is everywhere. He's on the shoulder. And I didn't really know what to do because I was 19 and you can't really tuck and roll out of a bus, especially not in Inner Mongolia where there's nothing around. Luckily, after hours, at least 3 viewings of the Genghis Khan biopic, we arrive at our Yurt village where we are greeted by these lovely hosts who give us full goblets of what I thought was water, but it turned out to be grain alcohol upon our exit from the bus. And what I thought was happening was some sort of ceremony, but what I think was happening is there was no heat in the yurts, and it was below freezing. So we got blackout drunk, I think, so we could sleep in the yurts and not cause a scene. But we did cause a scene. And so we spent the night in these yurts. We had the driest mutton I've ever had in my life. It was just unchewable. It's part of the culture. They have a lot of mutton. I was like, great, we'll get to sample it. Could not get my mouth around this mutton. And then the only other thing that we were consuming was baijiu. So that was kind of my Genghis Khan road trip and one of the drunkest nights of my life. Woo!
Oh man, you're gonna love this part. This is a really good part here. Are you liking it, babe?
Yeah, I mean,
these World War II battleships, there's nothing like them.
Yeah,
there's nothing like them at all.
They're really big.
You get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies floating around there, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. It's about to explode. You don't know it yet, but it is about to explode. Hold on. Hold on. It's about to explode.
Oh my God!
I know. I told you.
No, how can you watch this?
What?
This is reenacting terrible things that happen to these people.
It's a war movie. It's fine.
Sweetheart.
What?
I thought you were an empathetic person.
No.
There's what? You're not an empathetic person.
Well, I mean, yeah, I got a lot of sympathy for these boats.
I got COVID last week. What? You were sympathy for these boats?
Yeah,
They're blowing people up. You're watching parts of their arms floating down there.
yeah, that's not great.
Those
That's
were
not
humans.
Great.
They were
No.
souls that were lost. I just can't believe this is like the woman that took care of me last week when I had COVID, and then you're just doing
All right. Are you
this.
gonna ask me to stop my World War II naval reenactment?
Well, I mean, I got a really good Richard Nixon pick. I thought maybe we could watch too. He's a cool guy, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second.
No, not 1 second.
Okay.
Right now, please.
I'm so sorry.
No, this is unacceptable.
What is?
What is? Let me count the fucking things. There's no heat. This is by far the worst meal that I've ever had.
Okay.
And I am hammer drunk. Okay? So you need to fix this.
How do I fix
You
being
need to
drunk?
fix not that part. That's the only thing that's stopping me from fucking kicking your ass.
Oh, wait.
Okay? I have had mutton all over the world.
Can
I let you in on a secret?
What?
We are about to be attacked. I saw lights in the woods earlier. And
Well,
yeah,
fucking great.
my service has been a little less than
Great.
subpar. Oh my god! Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. And I just can't...
Oh my god! I think that was someone doing a flying sidekick.
This has gone from bad to worse, okay? I could deal...
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, there's a legless person just coming right at us.
Moving in the bush. Look, so I'm sorry about the service. It's that we've had other things on our mind, and we had to turn off the heat because we have to funnel our resources into our Gatling gun.
Bring people here when you knew you could get attacked. That seems so unreasonable.
Well, don't we need the tourist money just
Well,
as
you know
much
what?
as
I'm
the
writing
next
a
town.
bad
No,
review.
please don't do that.
No, I'm writing a bad review. I'm saying out of all the Mongolias, Inner Mongolia is the
Do you
worst.
have any shooting experience?
You ever gone on a first date in a yurt?
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
No, I've never have.
I thought, why not just go for it?
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
get-
When you said, find me here on the map,
Yeah.
I was like, that's gonna take hours.
And I bet it
Fun.
did.
It did. I got lost. I'm not good at this. Not good at this.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be.
Yeah,
before I got here.
it's.
Do you have any
it's-
penicillin?
I shoot.
No, you don't. That's fine. I bet it's
No.
fine. I bet it's fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm
I think,
lightheaded.
I think so. I mean, I have to be honest. It's not my yurt.
This isn't your
No, I'm renting the yurt. So
wow.
I think it's fine if you sit. And
That's
I know
crazy.
Kind of wild to put down like a big rental payment on a yurt for a first date, but I had a good feeling.
Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. This is a lot of fun.
You called?
Oh my gosh.
You just made the noise, so I can't.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh gosh.
Normally
they told
I
me
don't
your name.
interact with the people who rent the yurt, but
That's great.
you made the ha. And that's
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
so that's the call here. If you need
Gotcha.
anything.
This is great to know.
That's great.
Can I ask your?
Please, no. Go ahead.
You go.
I don't mean to interrupt. It's bad manners.
Oh, it's. I like this one.
I like him too.
I've lost a lot of blood. I'm not gonna lie. I've lost a lot of blood, and it's.
Do you need some penicillin?
I would love. Wow, you nailed it.
Of course.
Right on the, of
course.
Got some? That's great.
Yeah, so we have penicillin. We've got every medicine that you could think of.
Every medicine.
Every medicine.
Throw some fentanyl in there. You know what I mean?
All right, but it's your funeral.
I'm taking a cocktail class to meet people.
Hi.
I'm taking a cocktail class because I want to be a professional cocktail stirrer.
Wow, that's ambitious.
Thank you.
I guess the drink we're making today.
Quiet!
The teacher said we're not allowed to.
Quiet! Shush!
Lesson
Lesson number 1 for cocktail making.
We're not supposed to copy off of each other. Okay.
Only one of you will leave alive today.
Didn't you read the fine print?
I thought it.
Yes, my leg is fake. And my hands are hooks built only to grab drinks.
I'm Teresa. Shh. Single and ready to mingle.
One of these liquids is poison.
Which one?
That's right.
Yeah, I'd smell them all before.
Good plan, right? I'm smart like that. I also have a lot of fun.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
You're both standing on trapdoors. If the poison doesn't kill you, the fall surely will.
Look, I think I found the poison. This is the poison right here.
You're
right?
wrong. Kill yourself. Push the button for the trapdoor.
You seem really cool.
Push the button, open the trapdoor.
Hey, I've got a question about the schedule for the film festival. It says 12
Oui.
Godfather.
Oui.
3 o'clock, Godfather.
Oui.
6 o'clock, Godfather. 9 o'clock, Godfather. 12 o'clock, Godfather 2. Do you have any other movies? It's not really a festival, is it?
Excuse-moi.
You don't have to use that accent.
No.
We're in Venice Beach. We're in Venice Beach. You're clearly not from France. Just because you're running a film festival doesn't make you fucking fancy.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, fine.
Thank you. Why? Why just one movie? It's a good movie,
Why
but
are you picking this apart? I don't.
because I came to a festival to see multiple films.
Can you sit down and maybe we'll level with each other? Just sit down and
I'm-
stop freaking out. Thank you.
You don't want to be here.
Oh, I love The Godfather.
Don't. I know I'm running the film festival, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a big name. You know my name.
Yeah, of course. It's Claude.
Claude what?
Claude Scorsese.
Absolutely. I'm Claude Scorsese.
Yeah, I know you are.
And the Godfather anthology between you and me, you're not going to repeat this, right?
No, not
Friendo,
at all.
what's your name?
My name's Bob.
What's your social security number?
You're not going to get me on this
Damn
time.
it!
No, not this time.
Every time. Okay, Bob.
Yeah.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
My last name is Spielberg.
All right. Bob Spielberg.
Yeah.
I remember you from somewhere. Listen. The Godfather movies are the only movies I've ever seen in my whole life. And I was told to put together a film festival. So what do you think I did?
You chose the only films you've ever seen.
That's damn right, Spielberg. God, everyone can hear me. Bob,
No, call me Spielberg. I like it. I'll call you Scorsese.
please. I prefer it.
I bet you do.
You're asked to put together, curate a film festival. You've seen one movie in your whole life.
You could just go to Blockbuster and just grab like anything off the shelf.
I didn't know that before you just said it. I don't know about anything. I've lived a sheltered ass life.
Oh, Blockbuster's a video store. They have like everything, and they've got like 70 copies of it.
Wait, what year is it?
Claude, how do you not know what year it is?
I've lived a sheltered
Welcome
life.
to Blockbuster. How can I help you?
Claude, pick any movie.
I don't. Can I rent The Godfather?
No! Any other movie besides the Godfather trilogy.
I think I need some help. Do you have any recommendations?
I have an employee that I keep in a closet. I only bring him out for emergencies. I can bring him out now.
You tell him that Scorsese and Spielberg are here.
Please.
Yes.
Clark, you're never gonna believe
What?
this. Spielberg and Scorsese are in our Blockbuster.
Why?
And they need your help to pick a movie. That's your skill.
They need a Tarantino to help them out?
Clark Tarantino.
Oh,
Tarantino.
Now, he's got a very special way of picking out movies.
he's got one.
No, he needs to know if it matches with you. He's got a skill. It's a real skill.
I smell them.
It's mostly smell-based, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Beethoven.
Beethoven. Arf.
You're gonna love it. Clark is never wrong.
Never wrong.
Never
smell
wrong.
it. Smell it. Smells like puppy.
And cheese. Pick out one for Spielberg.
Oh.
Just getting my scent.
Yeah, he has to get your scent. If he goes too far away into the back of the video store, he'll come back for more scent. He loses it quick.
You, sir. Sir.
Problem child.
Yes!
That's
Great.
I could sense you were a problem child at one point.
Wow.
We all were.
So I only bring out Clark on special occasions because there is a fee for his service.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Sure.
What do you
He
need?
needs to take a bite out of each of you.
Small. Tiny one.
Tiny
Just
bite.
a little protein.
Tiny bite.
Sustain me until my multivitamin tomorrow.
All right.
Where you want it?
Right next to the rat bite.
Let's get Steph back up here one more time.
Okay, so for my last road trip story of the night, unless you want to see me after, because I have more. I'm going to bring up my co-pilot from one of my road trips, the owner of Union Comedy, the runner, president.
Little bitch boy.
Can I do it from here?
Yes, you can do it from here. And I want us to tell the story of the time we got our rental Dodge minivan stuck at that campsite in the jungle.
Or in the desert.
No, we'll have to save the desert for road trip stories part 2.
We were trying to save money because we were trying to save money. We were going from Montana to San Francisco. We were trying to save money, so we were like, we'll camp, and it was December.
We're not good at saving money either because we took like 2 weeks to do this road trip, I think.
So I think we were just like, let's Google a campsite, and we were like, let's camp on the coast. That'll be fun.
California coast, what could go wrong? Camping,
And it was,
right?
It was pouring rain, and then we were like in this one-lane dirt road in the jungle, basically. That's the best way I could describe it.
Yes, that's
like,
correct.
It was like all ferns and redwoods and shit.
It was shocking that there was so much growth. Because I was told they were in a drought, but according to the coast, there was.
Are like closed in the. We were like, oh, this will be great. They'll be back
In December, yeah. They closed campsites in December.
Because it was off season, and then it was. So we got stuck in the mud, and we had to use the. What do you call it? The floor mats.
Yeah, okay. So here's a fact that you can take away from this thing. If you get stuck in the mud, take your floor mats out of your car and use them for traction. Write that down. That's a little hot tip for you. It turns out they get mad at you when you do that with a rental car. Because when you return a rental car and the floor mats are full of mud, they're like, what were you doing? And I was like, nothing. Just had a couple dogs in here. And it was fine, honestly.
We woke up to elk in the fog.
We woke up to coastal elk, A+. Things had firmed up overnight, so we got stuck at this campsite. I did a quick...
I left the parking brake on.
And then we tried to leave. Pat left the parking brake on. We were spinning. I was like, okay, we live in this coastal rainforest. Now it's time to catch abalone, I guess, for sustenance. And we managed, he got the parking brake off and we managed to leave. But, take a peek at campsite reviews before you drive your minivan to them. Because if we had, we would have noticed that every single review was like, you will get stuck at this campsite. Do not drive if it's muddy conditions. It was gorgeous. It was worth it. If I had a 9 a.m. meeting the next day, I would have been screwed. But take risks. It worked out fine.
I'm just gonna do it from here.
I'm sorry?
Can I just do it? Can I just do it from here?
Do it.
Yeah. We can still get married. I just don't really feel like getting up. Is it okay if I just do it from here?
There's just not a lot of room in that Miata.
Okay, it's just, I've grown attached. It's so comfortable.
It's already the we're married on the back with the cans.
Yeah, it's like ready to go.
Ready to go.
Thank you for coming out. Try not to look at my dress.
What? Sorry?
Well, just try not to look too much at my dress, because we're not supposed to see each other yet.
I'm excited to be between the two of you. Marrying you two. I'm excited for that.
That's a lot of, thank you so much.
I'm excited to be betwixt you.
Yeah.
Thank you again for doing it.
Yeah, last minute.
So should we all just squish into the front seat here? Sounds like
if you
we're
really
about
want
to. Do
to.
that.
Yeah.
I gotta be straddled around that parking brake. I don't mind.
Wait, is this? It's my Uncle Frank.
I know that your Uncle Frank.
It's just that you. Oh yeah.
Yep, it's not a lot of room. It's a Miata.
Oh.
Well, hey, you wanted to get married like this, right?
Do you like my dress now that you're in the car? Do you like it?
Green. It's an interesting color.
Yes.
Well, I'm no virgin.
That's right.
Not that we
Wait, what? You're not a virgin?
Does that mean you won't marry us?
We've never had sex. Does
Yeah,
that
we've
matter?
never had sex.
All
I've never had sex.
He's a virgin.
You've never had sex?
I'm
No.
not.
What's wrong with you?
Wait,
I
you're
tried.
really switching gears here fast. Is this a double standard thing? Because I won't
No,
accept
look,
it.
I'm happy to be here. All right, I'm just happy to be here. Between the middle of you, feels like family.
Well, you are my uncle.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am. I
And
am.
I'm
But
your-
now it feels like family.
Okay. Thank you
You
again.
said that in a weird way.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, should we hold
Anyway, so as long as you guys have never bumped privates, I think we can do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You though haven't at all?
No.
Oof. You okay marrying a virgin?
I don't think now's a great time to ask.
So everything looks great.
All right. Kathy.
Chris. Say again?
Kathy.
Yeah, Chris. We're still in your first week of training.
Oh.
So that's fine. 2 touches is
If
fine.
I could just get my minivan, great.
You need a minivan? I could say.
Yeah.
Sir, come right up.
I'm not,
Come closer.
Sir, if you could just give us 1 second. Chris, I'm gonna let you take the point on this.
Kathy. Kathy,
You're
I
right.
need
You're right.
you
That's
right
enough touching.
Chris, I'm gonna let you take the point.
It feels like a big world in a small
I'm just gonna go to Avis
inside of
next door.
No, I
It's
can't
just-
lose you.
don't-
There's
I
like
can't
five-
lose you.
five in a row.
Stay here.
Okay.
You got it. It's time is of the essence. So why don't we switch
He's
spots?
tall and his eyes are very brown. They look like a beautiful brown pool of love.
Dodge Caravan, please.
Dutch Caravan. Caravan.
Or-
Last name?
Scorsese.
Scorsese. Scorsese. That's such a good Scorsese. You know, it feels good in your mouth.
It does.
Yeah. All right. I found it.
Oh, yeah.
I found it. Okay. All right. Somebody's in it right now. Somebody's in it right now, and it looks like it's gonna be here on Friday, right, Chris?
I need it. I need it now.
So
Yeah.
in an
Right,
instance
Kathy?
like this, Mr. Scorsese, if you'll just give us one moment. In an instance like
Come
Chris,
here.
if we're gonna
I'm
tell
not- okay.
doing your own
Come
Alright,
here.
okay.
Come on. I'm gonna show you this. This is the way it operates.
Oh,
See,
Chris,
we
we
can
don't
see.
detect.
So we just look right here,
Generally
and you
bring
can
them
see it's in
behind
Oregon right now.
Oh my
But it's
God.
coming home to mommy and daddy soon. It's coming. You see that?
It does look like there's a Chrysler
Mr. Scorsese, with all due respect, this is an
for around the same price.
authorized personnel type
I
of.
guess I could upgrade to that.
Don't you feel great? Yeah.
Hey,
look at
I'm
this
just
looking
looking
around.
looking for a Chrysler.
Yeah, Chrysler. Do you want the coverage? It's only $10, but it would cover up to 30 grand.
I don't. This is.
Yeah, that
You'd be a
sounds
fool
good.
not to get it.
There's protocols.
Do you
Passwords.
want to fill the
Excuse me, I'm
tank?
speaking with your boss.
That's enough touching.
Do you want to fill the tank now or fill it on your way back?
I'll do it on the way back.
Okay, yeah, that's better. We
Look,
charge
we
too
just
much.
empowered a customer.
Okay, that's not the.
Here's
Kathy,
some
I'm in
keys.
love with you.
It's in row 37,
Chris.
okay?
I'm in
Thanks
love
for
with
choosing-
you. I chose this job just for
Budget.
you. I can't barely type. You can see that, but I've been watching you outside for a long time, and I wanted to get close to you, and now I am.
Chris, it's not supposed to happen
You
like
take
this.
whatever you
I've already
want.
signed a contract.
Thank you. Thank you, Amex.
away.
You got a
Yeah,
he
just
left-
left my card. Yep.
He left a Papa John's pizza card.
Quicksand.
No, not again.
It's true.
Well, do you want?
No, don't get in yourself. Not this time.
I'll do it.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, you.
What? No. What?
That would be great.
You've been pissing me off.
No,
all
don't start
day.
this shit.
No, you.
No.
This field
Don't
trip
just
has
say yes
gone
immediately.
awry. No, it's all your fault.
Come
you are
on.
definitely getting in this. You're.
I'm the only chaperone, so it doesn't really make sense for me to get in with her anyway. Because what if it doesn't work?
I'm just a parent. I volunteered.
But you.
That was my- that
but
was
you
my-
specifically said, "Please don't consider me a chaperone. I'm just a parent who's volunteering to be there and
Yeah.
watch the kids." And I said that is.
Plus,
what a
I'm your
chaperone
wife.
Yeah. Why are you
Guys,
throwing
does
me in
anyone
there?
know where the kids are?
They're in the van.
Oh, thank God! Help! Wait, they're
One of us
locked
gotta.
in
One
the
of us
van?
gotta dive in there and get them.
The van is under the quicksand.
I hate that I have to explain this.
Oh, please, glug glug.
It hurts.
It's going slowly.
All right, well, why don't you take the first attempt?
At rescuing the bus?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that
But you're
seems
already
fair.
kind of in the quicksand.
It seems fair.
Yeah.
It seems fair. All right, I'll be back.
to be like a Princess Bride situation where she comes up holding the bus.
I've never seen it.
What? You've never seen the Princess Bride?
No, I've only seen The Godfather.
As you wish. You've only wait.
Over here.
Only.
This is
Oh
my
my
everyday.
gosh, she's holding the bus! You pulled the bus straight up from the depths of quicksand. He's only ever seen The Godfather.
Now look, I know we're trying to save money, okay? So we could stay in a hotel like a sucker, or we could buy an RV and own a hotel on wheels. Think about it. It'll pay off eventually.
Eric.
What?
This RV is only for sale for 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes.
After that, I gotta burn it.
I'll help you back because I'm stuck inside here.
If we don't buy it, that woman dies. So not only do we save money, but we save a life.
But she has been convicted of murder.
You said you wanted to save money, right?
Yeah, I know.
So why wouldn't we own a
It
hotel
was
on wheels?
grisly too. I want you to know that it was.
I just don't. I 401k work. I've been saving, and I've been working so hard.
But who are you, the hand of God, to decide whether I go or not?
That's ridiculous, ma'am.
Not to
Flick of the
mention,
lighter.
we're just throwing away $300 a night on a place we don't own. That's not how to save money.
This is a lot to deal with right now.
All right, here at Crazy Clark's, we have to sell more RVs. I'm
I
hearing
agree.
ideas. Pitch me ideas. Pitch me
Okay.
ideas.
All right,
We
we
make-
trap him inside of the van and light him on fire.
I love it, but it
Christ.
should be you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
I'm
it's
sorry.
always like that, isn't
Well,
it?
you ha-
I knew it.
Is that too harsh, though? Maybe we should find a way to soften the blow of setting someone on fire if they don't buy it. Like, maybe you're a bad person.
agree. Oh, yeah.
All right, but it's got to be believable.
Well,
I
have
gotta
you ever
commit
murdered
whatever
anyone?
crime? No.
Let's
Do
say
I
that.
have to murder someone?
Yeah, you did Jean-Benet Ramsey.
I know this is a tough decision. I'm trying to figure it out, and I just.
If it helps at all, you remember Jean-Benet Ramsey?
That jumping.
Oh my God.
That's Jean-Benet
of course I
Ramsey?
remember
No, that's the... Wait!
I wish. I
Oh,
wish.
no, yeah. No, it was
What
the
a
murderer.
talent.
She was amazing.
Yeah.
I gotta say this one thing that I can't get out of my head, and I know it's just me, and I'm it's so crazy,
Just
but
say
it's just that John Benet Ramsey murderer looks just like the lady in the commercials for this store.
Wait a second.
What the fuck?
What?
You're not really the person who killed Jean-Benet Ramsey?
You didn't murder Jean Benet Ramsey?
What were the pictures you showed me?
Look, I just wanted to be on 60 Minutes.
I was about to buy a fucking RV from you people.
Oh, from her!
We're gonna stay in a hotel now.
We're gonna stay in a hotel at $300 a night. That's the Hojo's, baby.
And Hojo's has somebody who has absolutely killed somebody. That's a guarantee at every Howard Johnson.
Well, I hope you enjoy the ghosts.
We will.
This movie is amazing. This is the best movie I've ever seen.
Ma'am, you're blocking everyone.
No, I know.
Watch behind
I
you.
just when I see something this
we're gonna
quality, I
have
gotta
to
stand.
Ma'am, we're gonna have to ask you this.
I'm sorry to everyone, but I gotta fucking stand.
Ma'am, you're standing right in. We can just see your silhouette on the screen, ma'am.
Did you guys all know Genghis Khan was so prolific in the bedroom?
Ma'am, we're all astonished, okay?
It's amazing the virility of this man. You're probably related to him.
I'm gonna have to call security.
That's offensive.
She did point at you, sir.
I agree, I probably am.
I have to go with my gut on this one.
Yeah.
Ma'am. What? This is amazing. I hope this movie never ends.
Ma'am, it is 4.5 hours long.
That's
so we
could
do-
be longer. I am up. Could be longer. Still watch it.
Ma'am, security is on their way up here.
Good. They should see this.
Bob, please take her.
Oh my god.
It's about time.
This is amazing.
Oh, this is the best part. No, this is the best part.
Yeah,
Oh
clapping,
man,
they know.
I have seen this movie like 500 times. It just gets better and better. There are subtle nuances that you don't catch the first few times. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
an
wonderful.
actual goat.
Wait, you can see it?
Yeah, of course I can see it. They're over there. I can see it perfectly.
It's good, right?
It's really
a great
good.
movie.
It's really
Oh,
good.
it's the best. It is.
Thank you so much, Suspended Pickle. Give yourselves a huge round of applause for being here. We appreciate you so much for coming out supporting live comedy. Give it up for Steph Winter one more time. Thank you so much for those amazing stories. We have classes, we have shows, we have a whole festival coming up in 2 Saturdays
yeah.
from now. Please go
26th
online
and
to get your
27th.
tickets. Yep, August 26th, 27th. And I think we are ready to give away our pickles. We're going to sign these for you. And the way we're going to do this is through process of elimination. Please, everyone, stand up if you don't mind. All right, first question to get us going. All right, sit down if you lost power in the last week. Yeah.
Sit down if you've spent the night in a yurt.
Sit down if you've ever been to China.
Sit down if you have an August birthday, a July birthday, a June birthday.
Okay, nice try, Hannah. Nice try.
Thank you.
Sit down if you have any tattoos or piercings that you don't like to talk about. That's just a fun question.
Sit down if you have not seen The Godfather.
Oh, that might.
Ooh, everybody, good. Oh, no, not yet. There we go.
Okay. Sit down if you have seen Godfather 3.
Oh, and then there were two.
Okay, all right.
Sit down if you've ever been on an extended road trip. I was gonna say extensive, but that doesn't.
Sit down if you've ever been to Utah.
Sit down if you've won the pickles before.